mainland Palawan, guys, we have three major tribes. The first one is Batak tribe from the north of Puerto Prinsesa City. Second, we have Tagbanwa tribe from central of Palawan. And the last one is them. They are from the south Palawan. If you heard about the Tabonman or caveman, they are the possible descendants. So, ma'am, sir, since 1976 po, this place became their temporary home or shelter. So, different families of their tribe used to come and visit. And now they are third and fourth generation who have been in this place. So, what we have here, guys, is a livelihood program because we noticed that their culture and traditions are now slowly disappearing. That's the sad part. It's because of life's modernization. So, with this livelihood program, we are able to encourage them to continue to practice, to share the richness of their culture to the local and foreign guests. But guys, we are very lucky. You know why? They traveled 200 kilometers away to be here in the city. Some of them stays only for 2 weeks or a month. Some of them are just few days. After that, they will go back to the mountain. And then another family, another members will go down to continue to share culture, to continue to sell the products that they made. Their tribe is Palawan, and it's the same with their dialect. It's called Palawan also. Please hold that one, sir, ma'am, and pass at the back. Okay, pass to your seatmate. So, he is showing you one of the main products of the tribe in the mountain. It is called bagtik. Bagtik is a sap of a tree. It's a juice of a tree. It just turned into solid after 2 weeks or a month po. So, ito ay tagta ng puno. At first, it was a sticky liquid. And then, it became solid after 2 weeks or a month. And that's the time to harvest and sell in the lowlands. So, the purpose of this resin, it is the main ingredient of making our nail polish, paints, varnish, and fiberglass. Kaya yung smell niya, it's like a varnish. The tribesmen used to collect this in the mountain and they sell in the lowland. So, ito yung livelihood din nila. Okay, and he said it's their native bag or backpack in the mountain. So, they use it to carry their products just like bagtik. So, if it is already full of products, they only tied it up and the products won't fall. If it is heavy, no problem because they have head support to carry more weight. So, according to the tribe, some of them can carry 30 to 50 kilos. So, he can carry 50 kilos daw. Ayun po, they do like that. And that's around 40 kilos of products inside the bag. And ma'am, sir, our tribesmen here are also music lovers. So, they have their own musical instruments. So, this is their native drum. Ito yung drum nila. It is made up of hollow wood that they carve. On top, they put animal skin. It's a cow skin on top. Okay, balat ng baka. So, ito si Kuya Pani. He is one of our photographers here. He speaks Tagalog as well as English. Kasi yung iba naman sa kanila nakapag-aral din. And they have this, Agong or Gong, and the smaller one is Sanang. These two are now hundreds years old. So, it's handed down by their great-great-grandfather. So, they just passed that generation to generation. And ma'am, sir, back in the mountain, when the sound of gong echoes there, they believe that they are communicating with the spirits of their ancestors. So ngayon, they will play the set of those instruments. They call that basal. By the way, guys, up in the mountain, they play that basal all night long together with the women and children. They dance with the beat. So yung mga girls nagda-dance yan sila. But here, they don't dance to entertain us because tribal dances are rituals which means sacred. And the next one, sabi niya, they have this guitar and that's considered as one of the first guitars in the Philippines. They call that kudyapi or kudlungan.
Ay, kudyapi.
Okay, so that's their guitar. And most of the musics are about nature, just like that particular one po, yung tawag nila doon, it's bogit. Bogit means bird song. And the next one naman is aruding. So aruding is a musical instrument that is made of wild palm, and they put beeswax to adjust the sound. They play this one through vibration.
Tama rin.
Okay, that's how to play their aruding. And then they have their native flute. So yung flute na to, it's made of bamboo, and they use this one to make the baby asleep because it sounds lullaby. Okay, that's how to play their suling. So the name of that flute is suling. And we are now in the last part. Mamsur, traditionally, they are hunter-gatherer. Back in the mountain, their source of food are more on planting and hunting. So they plant root crops, and also they hunt animals in the mountain. So they have spears.
Higit po ito, Kasramon.
Okay, kata mo lang ligid. So they have this spears from a tribe. They have surayang and ligid. According to them, the metals are around hundreds years old, and these metals are the proof of trading relationship of their ancestors, or yung barter system. That's why they got metals. So this one po, it's the special spear. It looks like harpoon, but it's not for fishing. So they use this one for the bigger animals, just like wild pig. And then if they have a target, they only throw it from a distance. If they hit the target, the metal will pierce through and get stuck because of the hook, and then it will separate. So this handle naman po, it will serve as an anchor. It will hang on the bushes so the target can no longer run. And if it is already trapped, that's the time to follow up to use the other spear. So this is to finish the target, okay? And then Mamsur, as part of their diet, they also hunt birds and squirrel. So hinahunt din nila yun. And of course, as a tribe, they have their own way to attract birds and squirrel. Pabaritang tusma.
Champions!
Yan. Alright. To attract the birds, they need to use that little bamboo. So they copy the sounds. And then, if the target is visible, that's the time to use the blow darts or blowgun. In their tribe po, they don't use bow and arrow. They are the first tribe who's using blow darts or blowgun around Philippines. Sila po yung kauna-unahang gumagamit na subit. Kasi most of the indigenous people are using bow and arrow. Sa kanila ay sumpit. So now everybody, let's look at the drawing team.
Layo ah.
Okay.
Asintado ah. Galing ah.
That's how to use the blow darts or blowgun.
Galing ah.
And actually, up in the mountain, every time that they shoot bigger animals, kapag malalaking hayop, they are putting poison on every tip of the darts. So may lason. And then the poison is came from plants, and this plant is the main ingredient of making their poison. They call that dita. So they need to collect the juice or the sap, mix into other plants, and then they cook in a slow fire. So they know the complete ingredients of that poison. And then that poison is so powerful because it takes only minutes, the target will die. But after that, they need to wash it with running water, they cook it so they can safely eat that. Kapag naman po, nakatana sila ng tao, if accidentally they hit us, they hit someone, there's no antidote. So say goodbye. It can kill us. Delikado siya. Yun po, the darts with poison are inside the frame. So those are the example of the poison darts. By the way, here, Ma'am Sir, they don't shoot animals anymore since itong area natin, it's very limited, our hunting ground is not rich anymore. So through the help of livelihood program, we are able to provide their needs, especially foods po nila. And nandito po every time that the guests purchase pictures, products they have shared, also from the donation every day they have food allowance, and through your entrance fee, you are already helping the tribe. So thank you guys for coming. Now the last one. Okay. He will show us how they create fire in the mountain by simply using these materials. They have a flint stone or buhay na bato. They have this cotton from, this is from the young shoots of wild palm tree. Ano to siya? Ginawa ng tribe. Sariling gawa nila. They also have this special kind of metal. And this process, guys, is called santikan. When we say santikan, it means friction. Now the smoke is visible.
Bilis ah.
Mamaya nga, gudyang naman ang libon. Sa bato lang magsantik. Ba't kaya?
Kaya. Di pa ko. Meron ka sa din.
Tikas man.
Meron ka sa din.
Basta ko. Right. Kami pa, we just learn their dialect from them. Kasi our dialect is different.
Tao ka.
Okay. So, ayan. Even though we have matches and lighters nowadays po, yan pa rin ang prefer nilang gamitin if they are in the mountain. Mandi ko, bago atin. And they have this torch or light in the mountain. So ito pong torch na to, 1 foot can last 3 to 5 nights, but it depends on how they use it.
Gilid lang talaga.
Namabilis kami.